Libra, I am traveling, so I did not pack my cards that have the astrological signs on them that label the videos. So what I'm doing is I'm using a different deck with the major arcana that correlates and it signifies the astrological sign. So Libra, in case you were not aware, Justice is the card that represents Libra. If you are so interested, you should Google why that is, because it's very interesting. Anyway, 5 card movie star spread. Here we go. Mm. Libra, you put a lot of time and energy into something that really, really struck a chord with you. It meant everything. There was a lot of emotion, there was a lot of energy that went into this thing. And now that you're looking at it, you're leaving it behind. You're giving up on it. Okay? So let's not focus on what you're leaving behind because it's your past and you know it and you understand it better than I ever could. Let's focus on what are you moving towards? Because if what you're moving towards is worth leaving all of this behind, then something revolutionary happened. Okay? So the Queen of Wands in the inverse. I'm actually going to look at this 2 different ways, and you can pick the one that works for you. One is you put a lot of time and energy into somebody who you felt drawn to, even though you knew it was not the best person for your energy. You know, this person may have been very charismatic. However, they didn't reciprocate the energy that you put into them. You know, kind of like having a crush on somebody who doesn't like you back. You know, I don't want to imply that it was definitely a love relationship. It could be a work relationship where, like, you know, you had this particular person at work with this particular talent, and you tried to get them to mentor you in a particular way, or you know, in order to achieve better results or this or that, and they just didn't have the time or effort or could care less that you wanted that. So you are walking away from this charismatic person who didn't have time or energy for you. They did not reciprocate the time and energy you were willing to put into them. The other way to look at it is that you are walking away from this particular thing and you feel completely out of sorts regarding it. You don't feel good walking away, but you recognize there's just nothing left for you. You were defending this energy for a long time. Other people were telling you that you were wasting your time or things weren't going to work out. Or maybe it was just a voice inside yourself that was letting you know this isn't going to turn out the way I want it to. And you fought against it for so long. And then finally you're like, you know what? I can't. But your journey in letting go of this particular thing actually makes you step back and reassess your resources, your health, your wealth, and the people closest to you, the relationships that you can leverage for your better good. So walking away from this made you sit back and rethink, what am I doing? Okay. You might even be rethinking your value system and wondering how you put so much time and energy into someone or something that didn't reciprocate. And now that you're feeling that this energy that you were tied to or that you're walking away from, it isn't completely gone from your life, but just the decision to separate, just the decision to turn your back and move in another direction is helping get rid of that anxiety that you were feeling. And it might even have been the anxiety that you were addicted to with this particular person. You know, sometimes drama can be very, very exciting when we don't have too much else going on in our lives, and sometimes we get addicted to the drama that isn't necessarily good for us just because other than that we're kind of bored. It's kind of the feeling I get here. Like it's something to do, even though it causes me anxiety and it's a little uncomfortable. Um, Oddly enough, I do not read from the floor, but if you are interested in this Justice card, which is the card that signifies Libra, the Justice card just fell out of the deck and onto the floor. You can make of that what you will. Here's the beautiful part about it. This is the card of hope and healing, of rejuvenation, of a new direction in life. Okay? And this one right here, the Wheel of Fortune, is like the steering wheel of life. So what I'm getting from this, Libra, is although separating from this energy is a little bit difficult, you recognize A, the need to do so, but B, that there is a whole new direction that you need to go in, that you need to take action in order to heal from whatever this is. You're putting the responsibility for this on yourself, exactly where it should go. You aren't blaming other people. You're accepting what it is that you did, which is good, because when people can't process their emotions, they will always blame other people first. When people are actually processing their emotions, they accept their portion of responsibility for how that situation turned out. And it's accepting your portion of the responsibility that actually leads to being able to forgive yourself. And that leads to absolution in closing out situations and moving on. The best way to process your emotions is to accept your responsibility first and really understand that. So again, a new direction in your life that you have to take action for: hope, healing, rejuvenation, and a new direction to walk in. So like I said in the beginning, it's not about what you're leaving behind, because if you're going to leave all that behind, then where you're going to must be a better place. And Libra, you're at the point where you're now understanding that. Congratulations. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good. I'll see you next time.